Hi, this is Lee Ellis for the Northern installment of Leading with Honor Coaching. Well, we're in a period of change. Things are changing very rapidly every week and probably going to change even more in the next 2 or 3 weeks as we hopefully peak out in this COVID-19 situation. Now, if you're a leader or a teammate, you know that it's a difficult time. It's a crisis time. But what we know is that leadership is so important in difficult times and times of crisis, and people are watching you. I learned in the POW camp, watching our leaders, the way they behaved was so important because it seemed to be working and we needed to follow what they were saying and doing. The good thing is they did the right things. Not all the time, but when they didn't, they let us know. They owned up to it, you might say. So as I think back about that and I think about where we are today, I think the most important thing is courage, because courage will help us to do the right thing and keep us from doing the wrong thing. And that's very important. So be courageous. And that's going to apply to everything I'm going to say for the rest of this video. I'm going to share several tips. The first one is for you to be courageous in maintaining your character. Now, that sounds simple. Why wouldn't I maintain my character and I'm working out of my home office? What's the problem there? Well, I can just tell you, when we have doubts and fears creeping in, that's when our character is most at stake. We need to know that. We need to believe that, because we're looking for an easy way out. And sometimes there's not an easy way out. So courage is going to enable you to maintain your character, to guard your character, to coach yourself, to do what you know is right. It'll help you walk the talk that you've been telling others about and you've aspired to be a certain way. The things you believe in, your values, your virtues that you believe in are so important right now. People are watching you to see if your walk matches your talk. Can you be courageous? Can you be tough? Can you be kind at the same time? Can you be vulnerable? Can you be transparent about who you are? And when you make a mistake, can you own it? If you do that, I promise you, your influence is going to go up, and leadership is about influence. Secondly, I want you to think about getting wise counsel. Now, this could be business counsel, it could be relationship counsel, whatever it is you think. It could be health counsel or medical counsel, whatever it is you think you need. Think about getting wise counsel. When you make decisions, especially, you need good counsel. So who are your counselors that can give you wisdom and help you adapt to the current situation? Thirdly, I want you to think about clarifying. There's a lot of information going on. A lot of things are happening. People are distracted. We're watching the news several times a day. We're watching Facebook or social media, whatever it is, and a lot of it's a good distraction. But what we need is clarity about what your decisions are and how you want us to move forward. Your teammates need that. Your boss needs that also. So whether you're working up, down, or sideways, fight for clarity and be courageous enough to do that. It will pay off big time. And then finally, stay connected. Have the courage to stay connected. For some of you, especially you introverts, you're thinking, man, this is great. I'm home and I don't have to be in the coffee room in the workplace and dealing with all those people. I get to work alone. Yeah, that's true. But the reality is you need to stay connected, because being connected enables people to feel supported. It enables them to feel valued and important, but it also allows those communications to flow back and forth. In the POW camps, they always tried to isolate us as much as possible. They would put every person up there in a solitary confinement cell if they'd had enough cells to do it, but they didn't. But what they did was put guards in the hallway to keep us from talking to the guys next door. If we got caught, we're in big trouble. They'd haul you out, torture you, beat you out, put you in solitary confinement. It varied, but it wasn't going to be a good outcome if you got caught communicating, because they knew that in order to keep team cohesion, you have to communicate, which means you have to connect, you have to clarify, all those things that we've been talking about. So important. Stay connected. Come up with a plan. If you're a methodical person, organized person, that's great. Organize your plan and then just execute it. If you're a spontaneous person, that's good, but maybe you think through a little bit of organization so your people can be ready to respond appropriately when you have group huddles on Zoom or whatever you're doing. So think about this and actually plan in areas of guarding your character, clarifying, make sure everybody understands, connecting, and getting wise counsel. Those things will help you lead at a time when there's a lot going on, very difficult. Nobody's been here before. We're all walking into a new era, but we can get through it, and we can walk through it and come out the other side by courageously engaging with honor, leading with honor, doing the right thing, and believing that we're going to be okay. I hope that you'll check out our website, leadingwithhonor.com. We post a blog there. We post a video there, several each month. In fact, I wrote a blog last Saturday. It was my 47th anniversary of release from the POW camp, and talked a little bit about how we got through that. So I hope you'll check that out. But go to leadingwithhonor.com. There's a lot of free stuff on there, materials and information that we're using right now to help people as they're working in a more isolated way, working from distance, working together as a team. There's some helps there for you that are free. Please go check it out. And I'll see you again next month. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be here. Hope you'll be there. Take care and God bless.